I want to start with Ford, ticker F. Their shares have been up as much as 1%. So we've been talking about it. Ford taking a nearly $20 billion in charges tied to that overhaul of its EV business. The majority of those charges are going to come in the fourth quarter. So what it includes, it's canceling this planned electric F-Series trucks. It's shifting production toward gas and hybrid vehicles. It's repurposing an EV battery plant. And we know Ford's been struggling for years, right, to make that unit profitable. The division lost $5.1 billion last year. The company expects losses could be worse this year. The changes make Ford's EV operations profitable by, get this, 2029. That's when they expect to be profitable. But we heard Jim Farley tell Bloomberg TV it just didn't make sense to keep putting billions into products that they knew would not make any money.
And I saw, Paul, Volkswagen shutting down a German manufacturing
first
plant.
time, I think.
For the first time.
Yeah.
In ages. I mean, it just basically comes down to the future of automobiles.
That's exactly right. And as an investor, I don't know how you can be in these names. That being said, Ford stock is up 38% this year, but talk about an industry that is facing a fundamental transition. It's kind of like the media business, too. You don't know where it's going to go.
Goodwill. Oh, I just lost it. Excuse me here. I've got goodwill on the screen of $658 billion. 69 billion other intangibles, so make it around 700.
Yep.
And they're taking 19 out.
Yeah.
I think is somehow.
Yep.
That's Tom Keene accounting, which
Yeah.
folks will get you audited by the IRS. Do you have another stock to select this morning?
Let's go to PayPal, PYPL. Their stock is gaining about 1.5% to 2%. It's a payments firm. It applied to become a bank in the U.S. You have the administration. They've kind of been loosening those regulatory reins on fintech companies entering the banking system. So what's going to happen if this is approved? Well, PayPal Bank, it would basically help the firm boost its small business lending. It's a big part of it. They have access to more than $30 billion in loans and capital since 2013. But they also want to improve consumer-focused finance products. So it's interested in offering customers interest-bearing savings account. But we've heard this with crypto firms, right? It comes after a number of them gained preliminary regulatory approval to become banks last week. You had companies like Circle Internet Group, Ripple. Aside from crypto, you have Nissan's motor financing arm. Earlier this year, they applied for the same charter that PayPal is looking to get. And Japan Sony Group, they've also applied to be a bank. So we're seeing more of these companies apply to be banks. Interesting.
All right. And PayPal, why not? I mean, you're already in the payments business. A little credit risk there. One more.
Yes, Pfizer, PFE, their shares have been up as much as 0.5% or so. It forecasts little to no sales growth next year. The company's trying to rebuild that drug pipeline, right? It has a number of acquisitions. The demand for COVID shots have been fading. If you want the specifics, revenue 2026 is going to be $59.5 billion to $62.5 billion. And that was about in line with estimates. And sales this year, they're expected to be about $62 billion.
Okay. Sort of, I think, a quieter day for stock movers.
It is.
Usually she's all frantic and mergers and that.
And we got auto companies, pharmaceutical companies.
I don't know. Are you scheduled to do stock movers tomorrow? Are you slotted in?
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll
Game
try
time
my
decision.
best.